Is the BBC biased on Gaza? The short answer is yes. The BBC has been found to give Israeli deaths 33 times more coverage than Palestinian deaths on average. This is according to research which found that the BBC is systematically biased against Palestinians. The Centre for Media Monitoring analysed more than 3,800 BBC articles and 32,000 BBC broadcast segments over a 12-month period across 2023 and 2024. Here are some of its most disturbing findings. The BBC used emotive terms like brutal, atrocities, slaughter, barbaric and deadly 4 times more often for Israeli victims. It applied the term massacre 18 times more to Israeli casualties and used murder 220 times for Israeli deaths. For Palestinians, just once. The words butchered, butcher and butchering were used exclusively for Israeli victims, never for Palestinians. Remember, during the analysis period, Palestinians suffered 34 times more casualties than Israelis. According to UN experts and Amnesty International, Israel is committing genocide in Gaza.
I don't want to go down the avenue around genocide.
This is a genocide happening in front of our eyes.
That word, as you know, incredibly emotive, and the Israelis, as you know, will be saying that they are targeting Hamas.
But BBC presenters were found to shut down genocide allegations in over 100 instances and mention Israeli leaders' genocidal statements 0 times. The BBC kept obscuring Israeli responsibility by using passive language in headlines. It shared Israeli perspectives more than 2,300 times, compared to just 217 times for Palestinian perspectives. BBC coverage lacked key context. At least 40% of articles mentioned the Hamas 7th of October attacks, but just 0.5% mentioned Israeli violence and occupation in the days, weeks, months and decades leading up to it. The BBC didn't report on or even mention important and highly controversial Israeli military directives like the Hannibal Directive or the Dyer Doctrine. The BBC pressed a total of 38 interviewees to condemn the 7th of October attacks.
I'm sorry for your own personal loss. I mean, can I just be clear though, you cannot condone the killing of civilians in Israel, can you?
But equivalent questioning to condemn Israeli war crimes took place 0 times. The BBC watchdog Ofcom did not respond to Novara Media's request for comment, but the BBC said it had questions about a potential reliance on AI for the report. The BBC's full response can be found in the caption below.